Fayetteville Parks and Rec is kicking off their new year with an annual event. Joining us today, we've got Tiffany Hoover with all of those details. Hey, Tiffany, thanks for joining us.
Hey, good morning.
Yeah, morning. So you've been doing this event for several years, but what can runners and maybe our viewers now just look forward to with this Frozen Toes race?
Yeah, so this is the 10th year of the race,
Wow.
which is really
Congratulations.
exciting. Thank you. Yeah, I remember when we started out, Kessler Park was still like under a little bit of construction.
Yeah, it wasn't even complete.
It's been neat to see how the park has changed, the trails have changed, and the event has grown.
Yeah,
So Frozen Toes is our 5K and 15K trail race out at Kessler on the lovely soft surface trails we have out there.
Yeah. Well, so 5K, 15K, is the 15K just 3 loops of the same thing that the 5Kers are doing, or are these 2 completely different courses?
Different courses. They have the same start and finish, but actually kind of up on the mountain. It's a little bit of a different course for the 15K.
Yeah. What would you say to folks who are maybe first timers? This is a cold weather race, and we're looking at the forecast. It's not really getting any warmer out there. So what tips do you have for folks who are headed out so that their toes don't actually freeze?
They don't.
Yes, we don't want that to
Yeah.
happen.
Right.
It's important to wear synthetic clothing and materials and to have layers. You don't want to overdress and then get really hot when you're climbing up some of those big hills. So
Sure.
it's good to have layers. Really think about protecting your feet and your fingers. And just know that it could be icy, it could be snowy, it could be a little muddy, but it's always a fun time.
Yeah.
So let's say you wear layers, you're running, you get hot, and you feel like, man, I got to lose this jacket or lose this outer layer. Are you then the person who needs to go find it back on the mountain if you dump it? Or is there somebody like following the race along at the back that's collecting anything that might be tossed aside?
We have a sweep usually, but it's just kind of leave things at your own risk.
Yeah, okay.
So we'd encourage
Okay.
people, if you take off an extra layer, a top layer, just tie it around your waist. You might have to hold it in your hand or something like that.
Yes, yeah.
There are a couple, there is an aid station on the 15K course that you pass twice.
Okay.
So that could be a good
Great
spot
place
to
to
maybe
stop.
drop
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
gear.
Yeah, that's a
Okay,
great
cool.
tip. I love that.
Now let's talk about when people sign up for stuff like this, there's always some swag, and I see you brought some stuff on the table. So what can runners get if they participate in the race?
Yeah, so they get socks. That kind of goes along with the Frozen Toes theme. Is we don't give out
Yes.
shirts, we give out socks.
Love it.
These are the socks for this year.
You always have fun colors too. I
Yeah.
remember some orange ones in the past, and purple, neon. I love it.
Yeah, we're moving away from like the blue and earth tones. So
Yeah.
purple's fun. And then this is a finisher medal.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, a little sparkly.
Yes.
I love
Doubles
sparkly
at all.
foot.
Yes.
It's also a bottle opener.
I was like, that's
Oh, look at that.
amazing.
That's really
Yeah.
nice. I love that.
That's
You can Get a
awesome.
shot of that. Beautiful.
And then these are the award mugs that some of our top finishers will get for their efforts.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
really cool.
Okay. Now, what other kind of activities can folks look forward to this year? You guys have going on.
Yeah, so Frozen Toes is what we kick off the year with. And then twice a year we offer the Square to Square bike ride.
Okay.
So the spring ride will be May 3rd. The fall ride will be October 11th. And then we have our Dixon Street Mile race in July.
Great.
Yeah, and then we kind of finish out the year with another holiday-themed 5K that takes place in December.
Yeah, so several
Awesome.
opportunities for folks
Yeah.
to get involved, get out there, and get active. Thanks for joining us today.
Yes, thank you so much.
Filling us in on the Frozen Toes race. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely.